Hey there. Not bad. Sorry about that. I just slammed down some cereal. I slept in today, so I'm getting a little late start. I apologize for that for those that really need to see me at 8 o'clock sharp. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate anybody that cares so much that I might start a minute late. And maybe nobody does care so much. But anyway, having a great morning. Just slammed a bowl of food, or a bowl of cereal, honey bunches of oats. And honestly, I'm feeling a little insecure that there might be some in my teeth. I feel that there might be. In a perfect world. You know what? You guys just sit there for a second. I'm going to go brush quickly. I'm back. I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Thank you for anybody that stayed with me while I walked away from my phone to give my teeth a quick scrubbing to get the honey bunches of oats out of my teeth. I'm going to be talking here maybe about half an hour. I don't want to feel insecure the whole time. That will ruin the content. Thank you all for joining. Hello, guys. Hello, Janice. Hello, Shelby. Hello, you do you. I think you should do you. That's such a good name. Hello, Kim. Hello, Zachary. Hello, Country and Nola Smith and Cramps TV and Ham Shelby and Spark the Flame. There's a lot of good names out there. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I have been doing. Excuse me, I'm going to fill up a little water while I'm talking. It's important we stay hydrated. I realized I was dehydrated the other day because I drink a lot of coffee, having aches and pains, and making a concerted effort to drink more water. I'm going to take a chug while you guys are tuning in. What was I saying? Yeah, this is Coffee with Ken, and I'm coming at you live from North Naperville, Illinois. A little town. When I say little, I mean 150,000 people, so it's not very little. And thank you so much, Shelby, for following the host. I appreciate you. And this is a show I've been doing for about 3.5 years. It's a show about me sharing stuff, thoughts, feelings, emotions, highs and lows, challenges. And it's also a show, as you know, about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I slept in fairly well, but I made this pot about, an hour and 45 minutes ago, and I got half a pot left, and I haven't had a cup for about 45 minutes. I've gone through my morning routine, done a couple videos, walked my dog Holly on a nice walk, and I'm excited to have this sip of coffee. I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing on this at least where I'm at, it's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning, mid-September. I hope you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you. Cheers to us. Oh, so good. I'm going to grab the phone, grab my water, try and hold everything at once. I think it's a beautiful day, and I got CNBC going behind me. I don't think that's a very good habit of mine. I think, I don't know. I think the news is generally bad. Holly's doing well. Thank you for asking. If you're asking specifically, did you watch my video about her getting sprayed by a skunk? I'll talk about that in a minute. Got to grab my stuff. Going to go outside. Going to get comfy. Going to sit in my homeless chair, as somebody called it. Hang with me. It's a beautiful day here in Naperville. Just a beautiful day. Sun is shining. Temperature, at least currently, is feeling pretty cool. And, yeah, poor baby, poor dada. No, I felt bad for her. For those that don't know and don't watch my videos, I had a long day yesterday, a great day. And this is my dog, Holly. She's a beautiful English, still's got a little scent in her, but pretty good. Beautiful English Springer Spaniel, really good girl, sweet little girl, very enthusiastic. Her favorite thing to do in life is chase squirrels. I learned last night she apparently also likes to chase skunks. And I had a long day. I was so looking forward to relaxing and unwinding, having some dinner and watching some TV. And I was finishing up my walk. It was dark out, and I let Holly off the leash when we get into my yard, and she ran off into the corner and came back as I'm walking in the house and was sneezing. And she came in the house, and all of a sudden, my whole house smelled of skunk. And let me tell you, it's unfortunate to say the least. And I didn't know what to do. And honestly, I lit a candle. I put Holly out back. I cracked a zero alcohol Budweiser because I figured I was going to do some research and have to figure out what to do next because, I don't know, I'm ready for bed. And my dog reeks of skunk, and my house is smelling of skunk, and the whole neighborhood's got skunk stench outside just because, wow, is that smell powerful. And anyway, did a little research online, hopped on my scooter, rode to the store, which was fortunately up, picked up a bottle of hydrogen peroxide, a box of baking soda, and that is 2/3 of the ingredients you need to create a shampoo that does a pretty good job at removing the smell. If you want specifics, follow my page, go on my page. I did a video that I bet over time, because I posted it on a couple different platforms, I bet that's going to get seen a lot of times. Because the first thing I did, I'm a dog owner, there's a lot of dog owners out there, and apparently I think if you're around long enough, your dog is going to find a skunk sometime and get sprayed. And hello, last night was my night, and it's probably like how to change a tire. Everyone should know how to change a tire, and probably every dog owner should know what to do when their dog gets sprayed by a skunk. Now I know. I don't encourage it. I wouldn't wish anyone's dog gets sprayed by a skunk. It's not a super great experience. But it can be fixed, and the quicker you take action, the better, because holy crud, you can't ignore it. She was reeking. So I bet you that video gets viewed. Good morning, Yo Dave from Florida. How is it down in Florida? Where in Florida are you from, Dave? Yeah, no, it's funny. It's better. Again, I had a great night's sleep. Holly had a pretty good night's sleep. I think when something so immediate, like your dog getting sprayed by a skunk, I think you, all the other stressors that are, I don't want to call them first world problems, but your dog being sprayed by a skunk isn't a first world problem. It's a real problem. And something that needed addressed right away. So I think it put all the troubles, or all the stuff, all the noise, all the chaos that was bouncing around. Tampa's a pretty town. That was bouncing around in my head, kind of on the distant back burner. No, Augie was not there. That would have just been more chaos than he could handle. No, I did not use tomato juice. I already said what I used. I posted a video on it yesterday, but I used a mixture of a hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and dishwashing detergent. I did a video on it. Please go watch it. Please like it. I think it's a worthwhile video. I think it was a little bit funny. I think I had a fairly good attitude given that my dog had just been sprayed by a skunk and I smelled. So funny, I was at the grocery store last night, and I still kind of smelled the good morning 50 Cent. I smelled the wafts on me a little bit of the stench. I was hoping that I didn't have a huge stench about me, because there's people in the aisle, and I'm looking for the baking soda, looking for the peroxide, and I'm sitting there kind of gritting my teeth, going like this. And usually I'm smiling pretty big. I'm a pretty joyous human being, I think. And but I was going like this. Ugh. with a pungent odor that I was worried I reeked of. And just a funny experience. So anyway, life goes on. Holly's doing better. At my house, I got the windows open. It's a cool day. I think it's just going to take a couple days to fully get out, fully remove the smell. So anyway, thank you guys all for joining. It's Wednesday morning. It is 8:11. It is just a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, which is, again, a town of 150,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago. I love this platform. It's funny. I was just talking. Don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get in trouble. Good morning from Mississippi. I appreciate you tuning in every day from Mississippi. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. I love new viewers. I love old viewers. I started here on TikTok last November. I was going through a hard spot in my life. I'd always enjoyed greatly other social media platforms. I was doing a live show, and I was talking about dealing with stress and anxiety and depression. How do you buy a sweatshirt? I only have one of these. Eventually, I appreciate you asking. I'd love to have t-shirts and sweatshirts. I currently have mugs that I give out to local people. I don't ship them. It's just too much of a pain in the butt, and it costs $30 to ship an $8 mug. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Hey, Asheville, North Carolina. I hear that's just a gorgeous place. What is it? Appalachian State is in Asheville, I believe. I have a friend whose son runs cross country at Appalachian State, which I believe is in Asheville. I think North Carolina would be a great place to be. If I was ever to move from Illinois, North Carolina is on my short list. I don't know. Look it up. Google it. Figure out how to do it cheaper and easier. I'd love to ship them out. Because I get people to watch, shop, or sell on Amazon. Yeah, maybe I will someday. Hello, Long Island, New York. Maybe I will someday. But right now, I'm just a one-man shop, if you will. Maggie Valley is pretty North Carolina, too. But am I right about Appalachian State? But either way, I'm a one-man shop, and I'm not perfect in any way. Good morning, Keith. I was wondering if you're going to tune in today. And I love business, and I love connecting with an audience in some capacity, and I love shooting videos. And I think in life you should pursue your passions. I am a realtor by trade. I've been selling homes for almost 17 years. I'm about a month away from hitting my 17-year anniversary. I do okay, but I don't do the greatest. I do okay. I pay the bills. There's good months and bad, and there's stress, and there's challenges, and I do okay. And there's better realtors than me that sell more homes, way more homes. And I believe in chasing your dreams and following your passions. No, I did not get a listing. It's so funny, Keith, because people think, like, my dad was in printing, and I used to send out mailers, a lot of mailers, and I'd send out like 10,000 mailers. And people would ask, oh, how many calls you get on that? You get none. Zero. And nothing, and for me at least, in real estate ever works great. And everything works a little bit. So over time, if you send out 10,000 mailers for 3 years straight, you start getting calls. But nothing happens in one shot. I appreciate you noticing that walk I did yesterday. That video is going to be seen by, 50,000 people maybe. And if I do another one tomorrow or today and 3 more next week like that, I'll start getting business. But almost nothing happens on the first shot in real estate. Again, there's just a lot of competition, and it's not a quick sale. It takes a lot to get people to move. There's 200 single-family homes on the market here in Naperville. Yeah. I appreciate it. 50,000? I don't know what that means. Somebody's asking me a question. I don't know. Somebody's asking me a question. I don't even know what it means. You get a lot of views. Well, yeah, no, I have it on a lot of platforms. I bet you it does. I mean, I don't know. Something like that. I get on a lot of platforms. Yeah. Oh, is that good? Um, so anyway, what else is going on? Sitting here. I don't know what I have for it. I am so excited about my day. I had a great day yesterday. I felt so much better. I'd gone through, consistency is the key, Shelby, and I talk about it a lot. Good habits over time make, I'd rather not live than to be bald. Well, see, I'm getting two different messages. Somebody's saying they'd rather not even be alive and be bald, and somebody else is calling me Bruce Willis, and I think Bruce Willis is really cool. So, I don't know. I like being bald. I seriously wouldn't even take hair back I don't know if I'd take hair back. If God came down and said, Ken, I will give you hair, would I say yes or no? Yeah, Bruce is super cool. Unfortunately, I think he's struggling a little bit health-wise, and my prayers to him and those that know him is my prayers to those that know him and love him, because I think what he's probably going through is challenging, and he seems like a probably imperfect but good guy, good actor, kind of every man's hero. And again, I grew up in the 80s and 90s and enjoyed a ton of his movies, so hope he's doing well. I have a little more coffee. As I said, I had a great day yesterday. I again felt better, felt like I got a good night's sleep. I'd gone through a couple days that weren't so skunk is doing better. You missed the beginning. Skunk smell is quickly fading. Holly's got just a slight scent, and the house still has a slight scent, but my mixture works, Keith. Thank you for asking, and thank you for caring. Got a neighbor walking by with their dog. It's a pretty golden retriever. I really like where I live. I live at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac, strangely. I get a beautiful view. I got a park behind me. I have all these trees behind me. Oh, consistency. Yeah. Was I going to say something profound? I try. No, it wasn't. I try and speak. Occasionally, I do a lot of talking. And if you do enough talking, what do they say about a monkey? I forget what they say. Something about monkey and typing, or a broken clock right twice a day. If you talk enough, occasionally wise things come out of your mouth or fall out of your mouth, and you go, "Holy crap, that one's pretty good." And then I go, "I'm going to do a video about that one." But anyway, I do think good habits over time make all the difference in the world. There are no, or at least I've never been an overnight success. I've been never knocked the cover off the ball. Never, my videos don't go super viral. But I'm fairly consistent, and I'm fairly determined, and when I find something I like or that feels good, I keep at it. And I recommend to everybody that's a first-time watcher, I hope I'm not boring you, that for those that tune in every day, Compound Effect is probably one of the best books I've ever read in terms of doing better. Doing better. And hey, I'm trying to talk here. I don't. Let's see, another nice day for us. It is another nice day. But yeah, I'm having a baby. They are exciting. I'm having a baby, but I'm trying to talk about habits. I'm having a baby in about a month, again, I think, when I'm on my deathbed, I'm never going to regret having more children. I think they're no need for you to be embarrassed. I think they're probably the greatest blessing. Oh yeah, thank you, Compound Effect, we can ever have. And I think about my day yesterday, and I think about the two best parts of my day. Were spending time with my son Augie, and spending time with my son Augie, and Yes, I'm married and I'm separated, Pat. I appreciate you tuning that in. I did. My first two babies, I cut the cord. My third, my son Augie, was, I don't want to get too graphic about stuff. Counted 2 second-degree murders. I don't want to talk politics, Keith. I don't know. I don't know. It seems, I don't know. I don't have any great thoughts about that. Again, I don't want to talk about second-degree murder either, Keith, I guess. I will talk about the compound effect, and thank you for tuning in and asking about it. I think I might wrap this up. I feel I'm getting distracted by random stuff. And I'm feeling so good, and I don't want to be distracted by random stuff. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to be distracted by random stuff. So I'm going to cut this short today. Thank you so much, Kentucky boy. Because I want this page to be about good stuff. And I don't want to have to dive into my deepest, darkest personal life or my struggles that people try and get me to. And I don't want to say anything bad about people in my life. And there's people out there that are trying to get me to say bad things. Hey there. Hey, Casey, how are you? Thank you for following, Kentucky boy. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. It's a hard thing because I'm separated from my wife. We're going through a divorce, Marge, I appreciate it. But I'm separated from my wife and I'm going through a divorce, so it's kind of challenging. And then somebody's asking me about my thoughts on second-degree murder stuff. And I don't know, I do get distracted. And I'm not at work. I'm happy to catch you. I'm so happy you're here. Then I'm going to keep talking a little bit. For those that want a little pick-me-up every morning, I recommend, you see KCXX Lee? I recommend following his page. He was one of the first pages I found here on TikTok. And thank you. He shed a little, and in some ways what I'm doing is patterned after, thank you, Marge, patterned after his show. He got on and does a very similar but extremely positive video every day. And it always ends with him sitting there and going, stay blessed. And he always has a very positive message, and he's inspirational, and he seems like a nice guy. I'll get a new phone on Friday. And he seems like a really nice guy. And for those out there that are watching right now, follow Casey's page because he sheds some positivity every day. And I think that's an awesome thing. So cheers to you, Casey. You're a good man. I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited about my day. And I'm looking forward to it. I have a ton to do. The weather's going to be gorgeous. And I'm looking forward to getting at it. And I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are loving yourself. I hope you guys are forgiving yourself. I hope you guys have hope for the day, excitement about tomorrow. You forget about the crap from yesterday because yesterday's in the past. And you're looking forward with some enthusiasm for yourself, for some love in your heart. Because I don't think until we learn to love ourselves and accept ourselves for who we are, we can be the best version of ourselves. And until we're the best version of ourselves, I think when two broken, troubled people get together in a relationship, you're going to have a broken, troubled relationship. And I encourage you to do a little bit better today and do a little bit better tomorrow and be a shining light and not a drag. And I appreciate you guys all. I appreciate your thoughts. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I go live at 8 o'clock every morning. If you want to tune in, I'd love to have you. I hope you follow my page. Look how beautiful it is behind me. Look how beautiful it is behind me. I just switched the screen so I could see it a little more clearly and not see the comments so much. But I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.